I'm Katie and I'm a PhD student based in Dundee, Scotland, and my project is called Exploring Hearing Aids and Supernormal Design. So it's been sort of 2 years in the making, and the big part of the motivation behind this PhD was really looking at stigma and disability. So that's kind of what got me really interested in this subject matter. But I kind of realised quickly that what I quite enjoy more is the commentary on stigma, rather than like actually, making something that's really bold and tries to kind of, change the narrative in a different direction. I want to kind of challenge stigma in a more subtle way, where you're not necessarily, going opposite to stigma, which is shouting and complete pride, because that's not an everyday reality for a lot of people. You're somewhere in between being sort of feelings of stigma and feelings of pride. So I'm looking to challenge stigma by creating something that is, it's comfortable, it's everyday, it's much more about your individual identity rather than like a collective disability identity. So I've been working in a range of different materials in order to kind of explore the idea of supernormal and to kind of build this sort of relationship between wearer and material that kind of changes some of the design metaphors behind hearing aids and looks at sort of not creating something that is trying to stigmatise or add shame to the wearing of a hearing aid, but also not necessarily to sort of make it bright red and flashing with a light. Something kind of in this more nuanced middle ground, something that you would wear every day. One of the quite exciting things about this project is I don't know exactly where it's going to go. So it's quite open-ended at the moment, and I'm really excited to see where it does lead, because at the heart of it, it's a research project. So it involves working with real wearers and them being mentors for the project. So people who I've met in the first sort of 6 months are still with me 2 years into the PhD. So what I would really love to do is I would love to get these products made. But in order to do that, I think I would probably need someone who's a little bit better at microelectronics than I am. So I'm super up for collaborating in the future, and I'd really love somebody to kind of join in with me and kind of create a team to do this. But it's definitely more of a research-led project at the moment, so it's kind of looking at what an everyday disability future could be, and hopefully other researchers and people who work in this area will use my research as a starting point for their own design work as well.